This corner leaks. The old valley dumping into a sidewall routine. I'm guessing the roof didn't leak with the original roof. It was shingled before the siding went on, you'd guess. Therefore this corner didn't leak, but then when the guys re-roofed it, whoever it was, you look close, they just got it caulked. So on a re-roof, this outside corner has to come off so that you can wrap new metal around that, get new ice and water, get your underlayments in there properly, and get new metal wrapped around the corner, new valley metal. You just can't reuse the flashing that's there and then caulk. Here's that other outside corner on this project where the step flashing wasn't right and the water was dumping right on the very corner, and there was a leak right here on the corner. So what we did was we were rearranging the valley metal a little bit, and here, this is outside corner. We just pried that outside corner apart just a little bit. We got new ice and water going up the wall. Going up the wall there. The valley metal is going to come past, so you can see it's sticking past the outside corner. So now we're dumping the water 2 inches away from the step flashing on the wall going down there. So the pressure point and the leak point on this project, what was leaking, was right there on the very corner. They had the valley dead ending in there and just some caulk keeping the water out. So now all this water that comes down in this valley, this pressure point has been moved out 2 inches, and that water is just going to splash and come out. It doesn't even have an opportunity to get into that corner. That's the way we do it. So this metal is going to be cleaned up a little bit here. We'll trim that. But now the water is being dumped nice and clean away from the wall, and it's not going to leak.
Here are a few final photos of this repair after we're all completed. Now this repair, if the roofer's doing this type of additional flashing and underlayment work while the roof is being re-roofed, this will literally add only about 20 to 30 minutes at the most. The work scope would be remove 2-3 pieces of siding, which is not too hard to do. You pull a few nails or cut a few nails and remove that siding, and then pop the outside corner loose, and then you're wide open to install new underlayment and new flashing around that corner as needed to keep the water out. Unfortunately, when we get called back for a repair like this after the fact, it's quite expensive to do a little job like this. 4, 5, 6 man hours to do that, plus the mobilization to the job site, the running around, getting the supplies and materials needed, the project management, and not to mention the initial service call out there to diagnose the leak and to prepare a proposal or an estimate. It's quite time consuming for a little repair like this, and they can easily get up there $850 to $1,500 really simple, really super easy to make this a quite expensive repair. But if this repair or this type of flashing work was done at the time the roof was being done, I mean, the roofers could literally charge another $150 to $300 to reflash this corner properly, whatever they'd need for additional time and material. And the homeowners wouldn't even flinch. They would just think, yeah, do it. Would consider it a great value to have it done right. But unfortunately, shingles off, shingles on contractors, it just doesn't work out well for the homeowners, especially when they won't return to chase their leaks. This roof is only a couple years old, and more of these all the time. This is probably our #1 repair call we get: step flashing, valleys dumping into sidewalls, valleys dumping onto corners. This is so common. We see this every week. We'll do our best to help anybody out there that needs help with this repair. Yeah, so that's the final photos for this, and this is how it does. And we had to disturb probably a 4-foot by 5-foot area shingles to fix this corner to get it so it won't leak. And this type of repair, I can guarantee it won't leak. We can put a leak-proof warranty on it. If this corner leaks in the near future, we'll come back and we'll work on it some more, but very unlikely the way we did it that we'll ever have a problem here again. We're very comfortable with this detail working and fixing these details. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to press the like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the next project. We're proud to serve the greater Sioux Falls area, and we're always here to help with all your roofing and exterior needs, from repairs to full replacements. Got a question or need help with your home? Drop a comment or reach out at 605-764-9517, or visit our website at jimwoodsroofing.com. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, we'll see you on the next project.